Libra. Hey Libra, it's Ray. Welcome back to my channel. I am here with your reading for the rest of July and your pregame into August. I hope all is well. I was literally talking to my Libra sister for like the last hour. I had to get off the phone with her to come here, but what's good, baby? I'm feeling good. I'm excited about your reading. I'm excited about the node shift in your sign. My birthday is tomorrow. So without further ado, because you've been hella delayed, I apologize. But let us pray. God, source, angels, ancestors, guides, universe, thank you for allowing me to guide Libra and the rest of July in their insight into August 2023. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear channel, clear vessel. God, please bless each and every heart and soul that taps into this energy with me. Allow us all to be divinely guided and divinely led. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Gratitude, Ashe. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Hey, Libra. All right. So, the sun in power. So, the cards have been separating themselves. I just grabbed this deck off of my altar, but I split the deck to sun and power. So, yeah, sun is here, Leo season. Leo energy if you have the placement, but we're in Leo season right now. And with that power energy that represents Sagittarius energy, split the deck to swiftness, Sagittarius energy. So throughout Leo season, I'm getting massive forward movement happening for you. Getting like NASCAR race type of vibes. I don't know if it's the season, but getting like derby vibes, like racing. There's a race. Yeah, and swiftness is still on the bottom. There's a lot of change coming in for you. I feel like I'm using this deck to just give you highlights on what to expect. You've been waiting on something for a very long time, and I can say that because you were supposed to be the second sign that I did, but you are now the third sign that I'm doing out of the 12. And it's interesting, Scorpio was supposed to be after you, and according to the zodiac, Scorpio is after you, but Scorpio was done before you. So with that energy, there's a lot of change coming that you're unaware of. I feel like you may feel like, just in your position in life, you have been like I'm getting like chosen last, put on the back burner, always been like second choice to something. But I feel like there's a shift and you're about to be first choice into something. Hold on. So you have disappointment, you have the Ace of Wands reverse. And then you have love here and power is here as well. So what I'm getting from this energy before we just get into the breakdown of the rest of July and August, but there's disappointment and a love dynamic. This is giving me power couple type of vibes. Passion has been lost here. The fire just isn't burning the same. The flame is dying. But it's like, even though the fire and passion isn't there, that energy brings stability towards you. So it's like, do you sacrifice one over the other? Do you sacrifice your passion for stability, or do you sacrifice stability for passion? And I feel like you can have both with this Ace of Cups, but you need to know for yourself that you can have both. All right. Good here. Yeah. All right. Here, favorite song, Toxic Version. All right, Libra, rest of July, pregame to August. What's happening? I feel like you should, I was going to eat before doing your reading, but I'm going to eat after your reading. So fasting could be a theme for you. As we, get closer to August, you may be called to fast. You may be called to detox. You may be called to cleanse. I feel like you're going to be picking this. I'm getting a new routine up as far as cleansing and detoxing. Yeah, especially since the notes have shifted. The South Node is in your sign. So routines are being highlighted for you guys over the next 18 months. Libra. July and August for Libra. What's happening? Libra, anything else? So a lot of your cards are flipping upright versus the other signs. So there's a lot that wants to be seen when it comes to either your energy expression or someone else's energetic expression. I'm getting attention is needed. Attention to detail. Libra. Rest of your life. Regain into August. Insight into August, please, Libra. Libra. Okay. Hold on. I want to see what your song theme is right now. Hold on. Literally, favorite song Toxic Version is on the playlist right now. Webby, Give Me That. This is the Savage Life album. Okay. So this is Taking Something. I hear Thy giveth, Thy taketh away. Oh, shit. Libra. I'm getting like a ramp up energy for you for July. Like there's a lot of energy coming out for the rest of July. Your pregame into August is very light. I feel like you're experiencing a lot of unexpected changes. In August, there's a lot of unexpected cycle shifts. Some you are prepared for, some you are not. Libra. Libra. Last step. Libra. Libra, 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 Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Vocal lessons for some of you, or you could just be doing like a lot of singing in the shower and shit. A lot of lighthearted energy. All right, we're good. Woo! You got Tower on the bottom. Solid foundation, success with effort. And they're telling me to look at the bottom of all of these decks before we get into these cards. Put that right there for now. All right, we have Solitude. You have Soul Star activation in reverse. If you have a Leo placement, definitely every sign should watch the Leo reading because we're in Leo season. And the Leo reading is going to be the longest out of all. There may be unexpected changes to travel. A lot of you are going in a direction that you are not expecting. And something, ooh, this is beautiful. Something is meeting you halfway. So before we get into the cards that came out for you, you have, again, Solitude, Upright, Soul Star activation in reverse, voyage or voyage. I hear French Canadian border. I don't even know if that's a border, but something about the French and the Canadians. But voyage in reverse, you have Tower here, Three of Wands in reverse, and Truth Be Told in reverse. So there is something hidden from you. And it's so interesting because something is meeting you like smack dab. Like it's like you walk into an energy, you run into an energy. You're in this energy of solitude. So a lot of you are single, you're not connected. You probably have interest, but not really dating. Or if you're dating, I hear it's light on the scene. And you've been in this, some of you have been in this mode of solitude because you are transforming. You are getting more into the North Node energy. And it's interesting because the South Node is currently transiting your sign. And the North Node is in your opposite sign, Aries. And Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. So, the oldest, the elder, some of you could be the oldest, or some of you could be the only child. But you have been, this solitude has been more so of a hibernation period, a rebuilding period. You could be seeing 111 a lot. I just saw 1101 when I said that. And you have, what's so interesting to me is that you have the Three of Wands and Voyage reverse. And then between these two cards are the Tower. So this is like something is meeting you smack dab. I hear like smack dab in the middle. Something about cranes. Pay attention to cranes. That bird is significant. But I'm getting paper cranes. Like someone can know how to make paper cranes. I hear it's a very fine-tuned finesse. I don't know what that means. But with Truth Be Told, yeah, going back to iterate Truth Be Told being in reverse, there's a direction that you're going, you're being thrusted into in Leo season. By the time we get to Virgo season, things will be quite different from how they are. Whatever is happening, it's hella unexpected, but this is a part of your North Node journey. This is a part of your path of discovery as well. But if you have been alone, you're about to meet a match. Like, I don't know. It's like you both run into each other. That's very clear here. But let's see what these cards say for the rest of your July. I'm hearing false truth. Ooh, the Lovers. Yeah. There's a lot of mental conflict here. Your scales are imbalanced in some sort of way. Okay, sorry. You may be seeing a lot of beetles, a lot of scarabs. That's letting you know there's a change in fortune coming for you in a high vibrational way. Smoke alarm confirmation. You should really get into more sound healing as well. I need to make some more room. But yeah, I feel like you need to make room for an energy that's coming into your life. Because there's a lot of this is interesting. Hold on. Today's the 25th. How many more days do we have? 6 more days of July. Yeah, next Tuesday is the 1st. If you are in a partnership, you guys are there's some issues that are coming up. I hear these issues are being presented by insecurities. If you have Scorpio placements, you should watch that. Well, you should watch Virgo and Scorpio because they're before and after, and you would be the present, the balancing energy between those two signs. Okay, so throughout the rest of July, I'm going to focus on these last 2 cards that were in my hand. You have Observer here in Cup. You should accept valid criticism. So I'm getting tea time. This could be with golfing. This could be with literally drinking tea because I'm a little teacup, short and stout. So someone that is taller than you has been watching you, taller in height specifically. This person has been observing you very closely, I hear, for quite some time. They've had their eye on you, a very particular eye I'm getting as well. And they've noticed some things about you. And this person could be presenting their observations to you, their research to you. It's like when you get this information, it comes off as a shock, like, damn, you've really been paying attention to me. I also feel like you think someone doesn't pay attention to you, but they're very aware of you. Yeah, 15 minutes in, this could be a Capricorn. Or you really became noticeable to this person in Cancer season, because Cancer is the opposite of Capricorn. But with this, you should accept valid criticism. I don't feel like this energy is coming to you in a negative way. Like they're giving you insight to help you build, to help you boss up, to help you step into your north node energy. Also, there's something happening that's taking you out of solitude and putting you back outside, back into the crowd. And this may be uncomfortable for you, but it's interesting. You see my shirt, get that bread? It's like the way it's looking at each other, like meeting each other halfway. I feel like whoever this energy is, I'm getting they put you first. I really don't know the context of that, but I'm being drawn. The Lovers is to my left here, so I feel like this is about to be an experience and journey in life that you prayed for, but you never thought it would actually be a reality. Let me just see. Anything else with this energy before we move on? Oh, the Tower. Yeah, we're 16 minutes in. I hear a Tower of Love coming in for some of you, okay? Let's move on. So you have the Fates reversed, and you have the Truth reversed, and you have Release here. So with these three cards, Libra, it's kind of going back to that energy of you should accept valid criticism. If this isn't from a person, some of you could be getting chin checked by the universe in some form of fashion. DC could be significant, but with the Fates reverse and Truth reverse, like something, again, it's like an idea it's something that you're holding on to, okay? But it's like you kind of released the notion. This is giving me the energy of you have a dream 17 minutes in to start, but someone tells you your dreams are they're too much of an illusion. Your dreams can never be a reality. Something isn't fated for you. And it's like whatever truths have been denied to you that you have desired to be a truth of yours, release that and accept what the universe has in store for you. Okay. My energy is very, very active and heavy for you guys, no matter your placement. Also, with this Fates and the Truth reverse, I feel like there's been a truth that some of you have been struggling to accept, and the universe is bringing some type of realization. Scorpio had this energy, so that you're able to release it. Also, with this Fates and Truth being in reverse, with this Release upright, there is something is truly destined for you. I feel like this is going to be achieved. I know we're skipping a little ahead here, but once your season initiates autumn solstice, and this Release card is giving me autumn solstice. So some of you, there may be like some type of current event, Scorpio energy, or this could be going down in Scorpio season. Scorpio energy is heavy right now. But the South Node moved from Scorpio into your sign, so that makes sense. But and with this Release card, that's heavy Scorpio energy too. But there could be like some type of, I'm getting natural disaster here, that it's like, let's just say you're in a location, hurricane season is coming, and you have to evacuate, and then you end up in a certain place. So it's going back to that energy meets each other, and then it's like you meet this one person, a conversation is sparked, and then, honey, it was all she wrote from there. That type of energy. But hold on, there's something else here that I can't see. Please clarify the Fates. So yeah, this is definitely going down in Leo season. You have repletion here and bravery. See, repletion, baby, you're tired of doing it alone, okay? You're burnt out, you're worn out, you're drawn out. But then you see in this bravery card how this energy is carrying the other energy on its back. So for some of you, this could be This could be associated with resources as well, with truth being in reverse. You could be getting more rejections versus acceptance. And it's like, for some of you, you have this issue because you're not fixed, but you do honor the scales. So when it's like, when going back to that, you should accept valid criticism card. It's like when someone tells you, something that dissatisfies you, or something that you feel like doesn't resonate with you, or someone does any type of, false projection onto you, you really hold on to that energy versus releasing it. And for some of you, you've used this as a strength mechanism to build and to conquer. But it's like, even after you build and conquer, you still hold on to it. So it's like, it kind of becomes counterproductive in that way, and non-progressive. Shout out to Tracy and the progressive insurance. But yeah, so there's a need to not hold on to anything that isn't a reflection of your inner truth. Also, with this release card, I feel like, for some of you, there are certain things that you've said that you wanted, and you've received them, and you realize it's really not what you want, and you're being asked to release that. Like, let's just say, for example, I don't want to say that. Let me think about this. There was a reading I did for July for one of the signs. I think I talk a lot, but one of the readings, I believe it was a reading, I had mentioned, no, I think it was Aquarius, for the one of the last all 12 signs I did. But it was talking about, when certain readings tend to not play out the way that you desire them to play out, or how the story unfolds. It's like, trying to force it for you, like force the good things when there's still work that needs to be done. Going back to that energy of, when you hear something you don't like, you hold on to it. I feel like it's interesting because it feels like people force narratives onto you. Like, that's the best way I can explain it. Like, people force their truth upon you. And instead of you just, how we say things go in one ear and out the other, instead of allowing that energy to flow, it like gets trapped in your heart chakra. And you're ruled by Venus. And it's like that trapped energy creates a blockage on your path. It's consistent building blocks. So with this energy, as July unfolds, and as we move closer to the 8/8 portal, the Lionsgate portal that's coming up, it's like whatever has been forced upon you as far as a false truth, or whatever lies, like, this is also giving me, I don't know, there's so many ways I could go with this situation, but whatever it is, just release it. Like, I'm gonna move on from that, because we were there for a long time. All right, so you have come together in reverse, and you have inkpot, problems to be resolved. So, and you also have all that glitters in reverse. And then you have Chamber of the Violet Flame, karmic release, radical transformation. So for those of you that are connected, that are dealing with someone, that are, heavily, dating exclusively, whatever the status label may be, there's issues, there's friction. I feel like two people that have been together have been going through their own individual radical transformations, and the person and being that they are becoming, it's like everyone's on a new level. And it's like, sometimes your taste buds change. Shit that you don't like as a child, when you grow up and become an adult, it becomes more attractive. And it's like, in this energy, you have been growing into a mature adult, high vibrating being. And it's like, the more that you elevate, the more things the more things do not resonate. And with these problems to be resolved, you may have this energy of wanting to just cut things off. But Spirit is saying there's another way to handle this. There's another way to deal with this energy. There's another way to resolve this, because it is a problem that needs to be resolved and something that you really don't need to run away from. For some of you, you need to evaluate what you're committed to with this comfort in reverse. And with the Hierophant being here, there's something to learn from this situation. So to run that back, if you are dealing with someone exclusively or whatever the case may be, and there's a lot of friction between the dynamic when it comes to communication, for some of you, it's with sex as well. But there's problems here. You may feel called to just, cut it, okay? Take the sword of truth and slice it, because, you represent the sword of truth. But Spirit is saying no. With the Hierophant, there is a lesson to be learned here, that, aids to the radical transformation that you're going through. Even though you are in an elevated path, it doesn't make you better than anyone, okay? There's always a better way to resolve conflict versus leaving things unsolved, okay? I'm getting on unsolved mysteries. Someone had a July reading. I think it was Sagittarius. Hold on. Let me go to the channel real quick. Hold on. Yeah, the Taurus reading, solving mysteries, and the Hierophant is Taurus energy. So yeah, you may want to watch that. And the North Node just moved out of Taurus. I don't know what that is, but Taurus into Aries. And then the disruption protects you. So if there is disruption, there's something to be addressed here. Okay, the disruption protects you. That was your reading for your title for July. So with this energy, I really feel like, going back to the unsolved mystery energy, and with this, all that glitters isn't gold. You also have the dates between 8/8 and 8/16 are very, very prevalent for you. Because with this comes together, this is 8 energy, and all that glitters, this is 16. 8 times 2 is 16. So between 8/8 and 8/16, that 8-day period, there are certain cycles, fixed cycles, that are going to be presented to you that bring discomfort. But this is to assist in your personal transformation, okay? And it's like I hear release the resentment and embrace the love, okay? Yeah, you may think that something's a dub, but no, there's something can be, I hear, rectified if that's what you want. Yes, it's very hard for someone to communicate about something, but don't, like, when someone does come to you regarding communication, don't rush the communication, like allow it to flow, because it's very hard for them to do this. Now, you have cleaning house in reverse, and you have time for a nap here. So you may feel like you need to rest more, play less. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it that way. Rest more, work less, but I said play less. So a lot of you've been playing with yourself. You've been playing with the universe. You've been playing with your manifestations. You've been playing with your business. It's like you need to, it's giving me that get back to the basics type of energy. And so with this getting back to the basics, like some of you may struggle with OCD. Excuse me. You may be someone like me, like I literally clean up every single day, but you are always working and you're never resting enough. Okay. You don't know how to really take a day to Netflix and chill, baby. If you do take a day to Netflix and chill, you got to make sure the whole house is clean. Everything is, tidy whitey in its order. Okay. Instead of you, having food served to you that day, you're still exerting energy and cooking. But really, the rest of July, Spirit is saying you really rest, because there's some things that are being enlightened to you in the astral realm that are unable to come to the physical. Like there's energies trying to tap in with you in the astral. They're not ready to cross over to the physical. That's interesting. Yeah, I hear there's a war in the skies. But with this time for a nap and cleaning house, if you are someone that, even if you've been doing, a lot of shadow work, there's always a time for rest. Rest restores balance, and you are, the scales of balance. So If you've been I hear you're overworked and underpaid as well. So stop giving more than what people see your value as. I hope that makes sense. Stop giving more than what people see your value as, okay? Because really some of you are forced to be reckoned with, okay? Now moving on, you have Two of Swords, Eight of Swords, and then in between these, you have the Lovers. So what you don't see is this, okay? Some of you are moving into the energy of polygamy. Some of you, others of you, you're moving into a divine. Well, I was about to say dynamic, but divine dynamic partnership. Others of you, like you really, it's like you are thinking, going back to that solitude energy, that something is like you're about to be solo for quite some time. That is changing unexpectedly, okay? You also have serious star blessings. Yes, proceed, be seen, push through. You have the central sun, abundance downloads, regeneration, success. And then you also have the Venetian Galactic Council, star being guides, answer the call, it's time to shine. For a lot of you, if there's something that you're nervous about, like some type of interaction, some type of dynamic, some type of meeting, some type of like interview, just be yourself. Stop overthinking it. Yeah, 111. That energy is heavy for you. Be yourself, okay? You are a representation of Venus energy, so energy is called into you. You don't have to go and search for it. Again, if you see bundles, some of you could be investing in new bundles, but if you see beetles, again, bundles of abundance are coming in for you. If you're needing confirmation with something, the answer is yes. With this Sirius star blessings being here, we just had a Sirius star activation recently. I'm going to clarify this more though. But you also have target. Some of you could be at the range. Target practice is a theme, but a goal-oriented person that's like getting back to the basics. And, I'm getting some of you are reprioritizing your goals as well for the rest of July. And then you have the egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. That's being, going back to that target practice energy. And then you have hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. So when it comes to your everyday routine, when it comes to there needs to be daily or weekly times of days off, okay? Like the world, the collective really struggles with what rest is, what that represents. Yeah, you see work being here. And it's like, you may think that you're not doing too much, but you're still exerting energy, which is work, okay? Answering the phone and talking is exerting energy, okay? Yeah, so complete the cycle. You deserve to be poured into the way that you pour into others. Anything else with this energy? No. So love is coming in, abundance is coming in, goals are being reprioritized. There's about to be a shift in focus. Yeah, the legacy is a theme for the collective right now with wealth being here, 10 of Pentacles energy. Some of you are visiting wineries. Some of you, you're having a major third eye crown chakra activation. Your intuition is hella on point. The wealth being here, your ancestors are passing down more intuitive gifts. The more that you get your inner house in order. For a lot of you, with that cleaning house being in reverse, this card right here, you feel like there's a lot of external cleaning, external saging and things that needs to be done, when really it's what's inside of the vessel, what's inside of the body that really needs to be cleansed and looked at, okay? So that's the rest of your July. Let's see what's coming out in August for you. Please like the video if you haven't already. For some of you, if there's nothing to be solved in July, there's something definitely to be solved in August. Some of you made an investment and you think it's taking forever to see any type of growth, any type of fruition, but it's coming. Like don't give up. I hear on your craft, on your desires, but you've been listening to too many people. when you are the scales of justice. Look, you had lovers and then you have soulmates here, 444. Oh my God. All right, so again, this is a pregame into August. I'm still going to do your August reading in August, okay? But you have ladder in the month of August. What you can expect to look forward to. You are climbing towards success. Some of you are conceiving, so if you are sexually active, be mindful because there's conception here. Or some of you could be giving birth to something, launching something new, giving birth to a human, whatever the case may be. When it comes to that target practice being laser eye focused, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So I'm getting there's a lot of outside excess noise that needs to be eliminated. You need to have more quiet time to refocus. It's like handle your business, then invite outside in. Yeah, 1221. There needs to be a change in routine here. And as I say that, you have legs stepping into a new experience. And Scorpio had this energy too, but Dolphin, financially gained coming from something you did in the past. So yeah, if something has been taking forever to pay off, it's about to pay off, okay? Now you have soulmates, no place like home, chaos and conflict. For a lot of you, when it comes to your love life, there has been a lot of chaos and conflict. Again, if you've been connecting with someone, this chaos and conflict, it could be presented in August. For some of you, it was presented in July. You are someone's home. For a lot of you, I really feel like I'm speaking to single Libras with this energy, since soulmates is here, but it's like you've been looking for your home and someone's been looking for their home, which is you. And this home it's coming into contact with each other. You both could smoke, that contact smoke energy, or you can be in an environment where, a blunt is in rotation, okay? But with chaos and conflict, this person, if you've been struggling with like a home, like, do you move by yourself? Do you move in with the roommate? I feel like you're about to be cohabitating for some of you, unbeknownst to you. Someone could be moving in. You could be moving in with someone, but it's like when the energy meets each other, there's such a warmth and such a happiness. It's like, that's your best friend. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. Go best friend. It's like that energy. For a lot of you, you don't trust your decision making with judgment in reverse when it comes to business. A lot of you don't trust your decision making in business because business has not been prospering in the way that you desire. But I'm here to tell you, baby, that chaos and conflict, that if you look at these cards, you see how these cards are facing chaos and conflict. That's ending, okay? That's ending, and you're walking towards wish fulfillment. But the money has been coming in hella slow. I hear at its bare minimum. For some of you, nothing at all. But there was something that needed to be released, okay? Going back to that last energy spread of release and false truths and false narratives. Like, it's like if your business hasn't been successful, maybe people are probably encouraging, maybe you should try something new. Spirit says no, like, you keep doing what I told you to do, okay? Because financial gain is coming from something that you've already invested in. You have, for some of you, let me tell you, if you're someone that is looking for a soulmate, a partner, you're not looking for them to take care of you. You're not looking for them to, it's like, honey, the bank account is the least, the very least of your concern. You can hold your own, whether you are, rebuilding or, things are a little funny right now, a little rocky, like, you can still maintain your own. And it's like when you meet people, when you connect with people, it's not for what they can do for you in the material, but how does your spirit feel when your spirit interacts with this other energy? It's like that energy, that moving from the heart chakra, everything that you are not seeking is coming into you because you're not moving in that intention. You have follow the leader in reverse. You also have Akashic Stargate in reverse as well. So I feel like you are rewriting your lineages, Akashic records. Some of you have been doing a lot of ancestral healing, a lot of generational healing. You have a great relationship with your ancestors. And I feel like if you feel like more work needs to be done, whatever was in the past, when those nodes shifted, that cycle is finished. You are really stepping into a new experience. And this is really going to play out in August for you. Also in August, a lot of people are giving to you. You have heart chakra opening, unlocking generosity. A lot of people are giving to you. If there has been, it's like you're becoming the leader that you look up to, with this follow the leader in reverse. Like you are the one, not the two type of energy. But there's a lot of power here, okay? And a lot of you are walking into a brand new beginning in love and material and recognition and reward. Like, you have no idea. But right now, it seems like life is the same as it's been for the last couple of months, couple of years. Like, ain't she really been moving? That's changing, okay, beloved? Yeah, especially if you've been alone. Like, I'm telling you, that's changing. I hear cut the hose off, okay, now. Okay, all right, let's pull some final messages for you before we get out of here. I can go eat real quick. I wonder who's next, the sign that's next. Anything else that you would like Libras to know? Happiness awaits you, Scorpio energy. That's the Six of Cups. Healing is here. And you have the Nine of Pentacles reverse. And that, yeah, a lot of you, honey, baby, money has been coming up. All right. It's like it's the summertime. Everybody's outside. Everybody wants to be outside. Everyone wants to show off, have something to prove. But your ancestors said you need to trust them. They are aware of all your needs. God is aware of all your needs. The universe is aware of all your needs. And the more that you stress about it, the more that you are not trusting them to honor and meet your needs. But I hear just give them a chance. Give them a chance to really come through for you so you can release this energy. Yeah, because you're blocking it. There's an energetic blockage here when it comes to abundance. Yeah, interference, a blockage, but then you have equilibrium, you here. This also represents the Two of Cups in Leo season. So I'm telling you, your ancestors have it all worked out. Like, you don't know, but you're about to be also this strength. This is giving me protection. Someone's about to be so fucking protective over you. If you don't have that best friend that ride or die around right now, Ace of Cups, baby, it's coming in. For a lot of you, this is like meeting someone while traveling. But I feel like you see them in your dreams first before you see them in person. Yeah, but a lot of you, honey, you feel like you just choose wrong when it comes to love with this failure. But no, those were all lessons and experiences. And I believe Aries, your opposite, their reading for July was the content is in the experience. But before we get to Libra season, expect for a lot of you to be in a brand new cycle when it comes to a job, money, love, like business. Something is growing, okay? I hear I'm on a new level. That might be your title. No, it's not. Anything else for Libra? Please clarify. For some of you, when it comes to children, you may feel like, you're not doing the best job that you can do as a parent, baby. Your children will be showing their appreciation to you here very soon. Yeah, the daughter of fire, especially if you have a daughter, like you're really wondering. Some of you, you want your daughter to have like a protective type of sibling as well. They will meet this energy. This energy, yeah, will come into contact. For a lot of you, you're meeting someone that has children, especially if you have children, and the children's like you may be wondering if the children will get along. They're going to be the best of friends. Yeah, stability. 4. This is going to be, yeah, 2 parents, 2 children, 2 parent. Yeah. Anything else for Libra? That is it, Libra. So, baby, God bless you. I'm about to eat and then come back. What sign we doing next? Let's see what sign is next. We're doing Aries next. then Gemini. All right. I love y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. I have to figure out this title real quick. But I'll see y'all in like an hour if you're here with me. Bye. 1, 2, 3. Deuces.